Hey everybody!
Hello guys!
This is MaJeliv with the Vasquez Family. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jenny. I'm Jemmy.
I'm Jose.
And I'm Joshua.
And today we are going to be reacting to the official trailer 2 of Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Now we are a little late when it comes to the trailers that have come out for this movie. This is the first one that we're reacting to on this channel. I think we've run into... I don't even think we've seen a teaser or anything.
I have seen a teaser. So, and it looks pretty epic.
I thought we saw something.
We saw a little...
The bad guys like this.
We saw Monarch, which was a show that was coming out on Apple TV Plus. But the reason we're excited to jump into this,
Always a theatrical spectacle.
is that we started... We did the Godzilla King of Monsters trailer a long time ago, years ago. And so we've kind of had a history now with watching Godzilla stuff together. Then we saw Kong, and now we saw their worlds collide, and now they continue to work, now that they're working together against this new threat. And so we're very excited to jump on in. This is a 3-minute trailer, which will probably give us a good amount of story, also action. And it's already got 10 million views in a day. So clearly people are very excited. Godzilla and Kong are loved by a lot of people. There are a lot of big-time fans out there, so we are very ready and eager to jump on in. They are definitely building a franchise and world out of all of this. It keeps building, keeps growing. So very interested to see how they, keep things fresh and bring some new, some new stuff. To,
and the unrelated Godzilla -1, is it? I want to see that.
That also got a lot of buzz. We haven't
really
seen
good
that,
reviews.
But that apparently it was really well. So anyway. We're going to jump on in. Thank you guys for joining us today for the official trailer to Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire. Let's jump in. Here we go.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Okay, so that's Godzilla.
For centuries, there was harmony.
Oh, never mind.
The scale. The scale is always so massive.
The guardians of nature.
Dude, they destroy the earth.
Great apes became the protectors of humanity.
Huh.
Oh.
That's a lot.
That's right. That's the girl from the last one.
Wow.
A psychological thriller?
She can feel it.
Oh, wow.
Kong, Godzilla, they can feel it too.
Oh.
Something is coming.
Huh.
Like, bro, we gotta have a meeting.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You feel like going for a ride?
Thought you'd never asked.
That they're afraid of.
Swallow your tongue.
What?
Wow.
That's right. The whole... Remember that whole center of the earth thing?
Whoa.
Oh,
March 29th. That's fast.
March 29th. What a...
Is that a mini Kong?
Oh, what? Mini huge Kong.
Not just a signal. That's a call for war.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, man. This is the big one we were talking about, Josh? The enemy?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh.
What?
Ow!
Took his arm off?
His
Is that
fingers.
Why he likes the finger? Oh.
What happened? Wait, what?
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yo!
That's epic!
That's so cool.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesus!
You're going to Brazil?
The last time those two met up was almost the end of Kong.
They don't have to like each other. We just have to work together.
Interesting.
Now I have
Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So does Godzilla get, like,
insane.
controlled or something? It's interesting. Oh.
Minor augmentation.
Oh.
Yo.
My gosh, dude. They're gonna make so much money with this movie, man. It's basically, oh my gosh, that's so epic. I mean,
Filmed for IMAX.
Oh, I love it.
dude,
That looks like a blast.
it looks like quite the riot, man.
It's so funny because in those movies,
physics just
Yeah.
CGI party.
The
to the
world
max.
gets destroyed. Like all these cities are like crashing down.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
my goodness.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
if
there's-
Godzilla and Kong were to happen, humanity would be done. I don't know.
We would all be
I
in
don't know
so
how we
much
would
debt.
survive.
There was this old Nintendo game. Please, maybe some of you out there can remember. I cannot remember the name of it. I never played it enough to remember. Where you get to play, Kong, Godzilla type sized monsters, and you have to who can destroy most of the city in a record time, essentially.
Oh.
That's basically what's going on here.
Yeah, it's what it feels like. I mean, it looks so fun, so cool, but I want the story to be there, and it looks like there is a lot of really good story there.
Right.
So I'm hopeful, especially with the girl who's deaf, and it looks like her tribe or her people are connected to obviously the elements of nature and these great titans. But that thing in the dark, we don't know what it is, do we?
I was trying to figure out if maybe Godzilla gets like he's under some kind of spell or he's
Yeah, what
kinda-
happened? Like, what's up with the red? When has he been
pink.
red?
The pink, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's some kind of like rage. I don't know if that red ape kind of puts him under a spell of some sort. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
maybe they have some kind of fight, but then they obviously will team up. I'm not sure, but clearly this red ape.
Yeah, that monkey was
Guys.
yikes, bro.
Guys.
Angry. I know he was an ape.
And he has
but
an
Well, it's
army,
like he
and
was a
there's
leader
clearly
too
more.
of people, so like if whatever they were trying to settle,
his
like
whip.
if Kong doesn't win, there's like a full out war, which will definitely destroy the Earth.
No.
Just make it become something completely
Yeah.
apocalyptic.
Well, that's what's fascinating is like we're getting to, well, one Millie Bobby Brown's character wasn't in this.
She was
They're
filming
clearly
Damsel.
focusing more on
What else?
this,
Trend,
right?
you know.
But also, I mean, that might potentially. It seems like we're focusing on less characters, which might actually be good in terms of the characters and the story, and keeping it more simple in terms of the humans that we're following. And so that actually might be a good thing, because the last one had a lot of great characters, but sometimes it was
A lot going
so
on.
much,
Lots of
right? They were
jumping
just trying to do so much in such a short amount of time, and so that might actually serve the story, to just focus on a smaller group of people, especially if we're focusing more on Kong's origin and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's clearly a lot going there. I also noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed too, the speed of the monsters is a little bit faster. I feel like before you would kind of be in the perspective of humans, the same way that like the way an ant would see our hand and slowly go over them, like everything would seem slower. But because we're focusing so much on their story now, especially that fight sequence between Kong and the other ape, it was faster. And I think it's just because we're shifting into that perspective now of their time. And
We're watching
it's all
a
relative to
boxing
them.
match between monsters. Like that's
Right,
that's what we're going to see. Like that's what we
Yeah.
that's what we want to see.
Yeah,
we're
it's
not,
seeing
we're
a
not
gladiator
because I know
match
that you
between
say
these
that to find
monsters.
like a good story, and we are always there for that. And I think
Yeah.
that's so important.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
We're also there
we're also there to see some
really good fight.
some
Just
really
a
big
lot of
guys.
There's only so much you expect.
Even
from
if you
Yeah.
think of the original stop motion, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
When they existed, it's Godzilla wreaking havoc on the cities, and like, it's so cool, and how over time they've been able to kind of keep that same element but expand on it is just so cool.
Yeah.
I mean, look how much of the world they destroyed in the last movie. How much is left to destroy in this movie?
I know.
But you're right, Josh. That's what you're gonna go see. It's just a bunch of
Because I forgot the
monsters
story of the last one.
fighting.
Yeah.
Which,
All I remember is like
I remember there was a monarch, like the
Monarch, moth,
thing.
butterfly.
But
thing.
that was King of the Monsters.
That was King of the Monsters. See,
Yeah, Godzilla versus
I need to
Kong.
saw the other one. I
The
need to
story of that one.
And the other thing I'm maybe kind of theorizing, I just thought about this, is obviously I think we learned in the last one that Godzilla's people and then Kong's
yeah.
had a war, right? And so maybe this other red ape tries to go after Godzilla, and Kong is like, no, we can't do that. And he's like, well, you're my enemy. Like that kind of thing. Like I wonder if Kong is put in this bad position where he's like, do I protect this new friend that I've made, or do I? But again, we don't know the history of this other guy that we're being introduced to. But he has like that whip thing.
Well, yeah, if he's a
when
protector
it looks
of
like something
the
happens
Earth,
to Kong's hand, that's why he gets that new gauntlet.
his
because
fingers got ripped off.
Something got ripped off. It was like, it
really
looked
bad.
That
graphic.
looked pretty,
I don't know what it
pretty
was.
fierce,
yeah.
gnarly.
I mean,
destructive.
Kong's finger's probably the size of a train or something. Anyway,
I
I
can
mean, when
just
you see
Probably
that
got
baby
five of them.
monkey gorilla thing, like, and he looked huge.
Yeah.
Like that baby was huge.
Seems to be the son of the
Big
battle.
baby.
Yeah.
That's a
A
big baby.
Big baby.
Anyway, the scale of that movie.
Yeah.
It's so funny because
impressive.
we just finished watching X-Men trailer.
Mm-hmm.
And you go back to that, like, I don't want to say primary, but, like, the origins of, like, not origins, I don't want to say origins either, but the animation of, like, the 90s, right? And then you look forward at the scale of the CGI of a movie like Kong.
So like simplicity, like simple to it's
Godzilla.
complex. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like these two extremes.
Yeah.
And like Josh said, I think that's right on. I think if we know we're gonna go see a movie of
It's gotta be loud.
monsters and destruction, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be very like just huge scale.
Out of this world.
It's just for plain entertainment. Hopefully some storyline, so it's not
Looks
just
like-
a bunch of noise and
Some
chaos.
comedy. Some comedy.
Well, and what's
We'll
funny too is I feel like we're slowly getting, which I know is funny for these massive monsters, but this concept of these characters are starting to get a little bit of personality in terms of these monsters. Where now it's like we've kind of gotten over the, are they a threat to humanity or like to the earth? They're now clearly like protectors, if you will, even though Godzilla's like ramming through highways.
It's like, yeah, how much are they saving humanity if they're destroying like everything?
But it's
around?
this element of, okay, we know that they're now protecting the earth, and so whenever there's a threat, it's like, you know, the team's coming together, or what
Yeah.
what is such a big threat that they now have to work together. So again, it's fun to see how they're building that
Yeah.
world for
It's
sure.
almost like they're fighting for the world to see who's gonna take over, and the humans just have to stay out of the way.
Buckle up.
Just get out of the way. Let them fight for whatever
my
they need
gosh.
to fight
Yeah.
for.
It's for the greater good.
Yeah. Anyway, man, lots of fun. I think it's lots of fun. We definitely will be there to watch it because
yes.
we've always just enjoyed getting to go and
It's
and
a great
watching it.
ride.
I remember we saw the first Godzilla had come out after they revived, like after they tried to bring it back. In 2014, I remember we saw that movie. And it was kind of
yeah.
surprised us with how great it was, like how good it was. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
so
enjoy it.
great.
Yeah, there's definitely
So
some
much
really
fun.
good. I think one thing that's made us stick around is there is a really sweet story and like there's good little
Yeah.
heartfelt moments.
Right.
So it's not just a big like Kong and Godzilla just going around Earth and destroying things, and fighting. It's like there's really good heart and story, and I love that the comedic. There's definitely some comedic relief and
Yeah,
even the anchor of the young girl. So I'm excited to see that
come together.
just come together because
Yeah.
they've been really good at it. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm excited.
Yes, we will.
So great. All right. Well, those are our thoughts on the official trailer 2 of Godzilla X Kong: The Empire. We want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. So meet us down there. Let us know, your theories, how you feel about this movie, how you feel about this franchise. If you think that it's how big of a fan you are of it, what you're expecting to see. If maybe there's like Godzilla mythology or history or things that are coming, because that there's little things that you guys definitely educated us on last time, so that actually helped us understand a little bit of what was potentially going on. And so you guys can definitely help us out here if you feel like we're missing something, or you definitely think that we should
probably
know
are,
going into this. We probably are.
Yeah.
But so anyway, either way, we love to hear what you guys have to say. So again, meet us in the comments, and thank you for joining us today. We hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. Go out there, spread your light, and we'll see you guys in the next MaJeliv video. Have a MaJeliv day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.